course, it does us no good if we both get blasted out the side of a dungeon and fall down to our deaths, but it will assure that we at least survive the initial creeper explosion.
And unfortunately, my dear viewers, that's some footage from that 2-hour segment that got lost.
If you use your imagination, just imagine that during our first encounter with the enemy, AgentBaron went down to hack and slash his way to victory, and first creeper, well, actually, that's not fair. What you did kill
I was a little more heroic
creepers.
than that.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Don't be mad, and also don't move from the center of the safe house.
Oh, I hear the fire. I knew very well what you just did. May as well just let it happen. Oh my god. So let's just invite the neighbors over, shall we?
So that was an accident. For the record, I was trying to put down a dirt door and had the flint and steel, or kind of accidentally. Oh crap! I accidentally went over to the flint and steel, and well, that was the result.
Yeah, I made no attempt to move. I knew it happened as soon as I heard that familiar little crackle.
Generally, AgentBaron finds that the first mistake he makes is letting me have the flint and steel.
This time, among others, I have been proven right.
Generally, it's at least halfway on purpose. This was, in fact, an accident, and I'll maintain that until I die.
Honest.
I swears it. Yeah, it might be a good idea if you seal that now instead of me.
Yeah, because Lord knows that dirt looks an awful lot like flint and steel.
Yeah, well, they're in next to adjacent spaces on my hotbar, and guess I thought I had dirt. I was wrong. Say, Baron, did you, were you aware that planks are flammable?
Why, no, Whoops! That was not the spider I just hit.
No, it was not.
Tried to hit the spider, and I just hit you in the face. How much damage did that do?
1 heart.
1 heart? Do you know what? I think that spider actually hit you, and I didn't have enough time to do damage because you were still in hit stun.
Yeah, I'm going to agree, because I still had half a heart from when you pushed me off the ladder earlier during that footage we unfortunately lost. To give you a hint, I was going down a ladder, and AgentBaron was going up.
I did it on
I think
purpose.
we'll have no problem knowing that we've been at this safe house.
It stays true to our typical pattern. We had this history in our first run of Skylands of knowing when we've been at a safe house already, because there was at least one wall blown out of it from creeper blasts.
Yeah. We have a violent history. You might notice a running pattern of me cheating death, or indeed kissing it right on the lips, and you might even get to see AgentBaron's lack of direction in action if you're real lucky, and we'll get separated, and I'll ultimately go on a grand quest to find him and end up finding him an hour later right over the next hill.
And if you're especially lucky, you'll get to hear one of my girlish yelps when I almost fall off a ledge.
I think that's almost a guarantee at this stage. But we've gotten real careful about me and ledges and AgentBaron and any form of separation with me.
Yeah. We're trying to, as the dungeons hint, we're trying to find heaven, and Omble likes to take the fast road.
Yeah. And left to his own devices, AgentBaron would get lost in his own house.
It does remind me of a, did you pick up that 2 ham down here?
Yeah, I sure did. I had no idea why there was 2 ham down there. Figured a pig must have suicided, but I picked it up.
Yeah, it was 'cause of me.
Should have known.
Although, in all fairness, I was trying to harvest the ham. I wasn't just pushing them off the edge to be a jerk. That'll come later when I'm a little more frustrated.
Yes, I figured you were intentionally killing pigs this time around.
But yeah, lack of direction. That it definitely reminds me of the time on our own personal server when I set out on a mission, some kind of mission. I don't remember what it was, but I went straight out from spawn point.
I believe you were killing pigs, if I may interject.
Oh, you're right. Yes, I was on a ham quest, and I went straight out in one direction so I wouldn't get lost, and I turned around to come back, and I got lost. So while I'm trying to lead Omble to find me, instructing him to go towards the mountain that's shaped like a snout. Of course, unbeknownst to me, there were 2 mountains in the general area that were shaped like a snout. I also instructed him to go near trees. That was real helpful. And by the time he found me, turns out that I had gone so far out that we were able to walk back to spawn point in all of about 30 seconds. I was just over a hill.
Yeah, when I realized where he was, I was laughing pretty hard and was kind of wondering what was going on. He was a little ashamed of that for a while.
You know, I just realized we're leaving out the whole resource harvesting thing from the first video, but that's precisely what I've degraded to doing while we're talking. I don't even know.
Well, you gotta do something. I kind of started walking away, but then I came back because I realized you weren't there. I was gonna keep progressing towards the dungeon, but I turned around and you weren't there, and I'm like, okay, I'll go back.